Hello, everyone, and welcome to episode 13 of Fallout New Vegas, the BlackJack Third. Where we last left off, we had just found out we need 2,000 caps in order to get into the New Vegas Strip, and we also need to get 500 caps to bribe an NCR lieutenant. So we're going to talk to the Kings about doing some work to get us some caps.
What do we have here? Another petitioner for the king?
Who's the king?
Who's the king? You believe this, asshole man? In Freeside, the kings rule. And the king rules the king. Got it?
Yes, I'd like to see the king if possible.
Anything's possible, I suppose. How much is it worth to you to meet the big man?
Here's 5 caps.
What, do I look like a beggar to you? Take a hike, cheapskate. Look who's back. If you want to see the king, you better pay up.
Here's 50 caps.
You know what? I think you and the king have some business to discuss. Head on through. The king's the bored-looking guy by the stage. Can't fucking miss him.
Look, Rexy, someone new's come to see us. Poor boy. He hasn't been feeling well lately. I'm the king. What can I do for you?
Do you always charge people who come to talk to you?
Charge? Pays must be at it again. What did he take you for?
50 caps. Should be an option to trick him into giving you higher.
That's Pace for you. He means well, but he doesn't like strangers. Here, to make amends. Now, what can I do for you?
I figured you might have some work for me.
Maybe so. Maybe so. You look like you might be able to handle yourself. Tell you what, you do me a favor, and I'll have some more work for you when it's done. Sound good?
Will it be dangerous? I like dangerous.
In that case, some of the things I need handled will be right up your alley. I'll start you off with something easy. Did you notice the bodyguards for hire near the gates when you entered Freeside?
No, I must have missed them.
It's good money if you can stay alive long enough. Freeside's not as safe as it used to be, so the money is well earned. Usually well earned, that is. Recently, my men tell me that one of those bodyguards, a fellow named Oris, is making a little too much money. He's making a killing in repeat business. Once someone hires him, they never want anyone else. I want
Just
you
like
to
a
find out
drug.
why. Specifically, I want you to hire him. Play the part of an innocent tourist and follow his lead. If nothing happens, so be it. But I'm guessing things won't go so smoothly. Call it a hunch. So, what do you say?
Sure.
Okay then. Once you part ways, return here. I'll look forward to hearing your report. Oh, and take this to cover the hiring cost.
Personal space meaning anything to you, lady?
G.I. Blues. Oh, that's a reference to G.I. Joe's. Wonder why they made it there. I mean, what does this have in common to G.I. Joe's? First thing again, I don't know anything about the G.I. Joes, so what am I saying?
Lasers, plasma, pistols, grenades. We've got it all. The Silver Rush.
Gotta follow that compass. Oh, wait. Oh. Gotta set it here. There. Oh man, I was heading in the opposite direction.
Personal space meaning anything to you, lady?
Hmm.
Got stuff we're not even allowed to sell, people. Only at Nick and Ralph.
Oh, hey, I just realized. The Securitons aren't actually charging me. I just need to have that amount in order to go in. Okay, so I only need 2,000. Horus.
If you need to cross Freeside, no one will keep you safer than I will.
How much for your services?
200 caps gets you my watchful eye for a trip to the South Gate.
Okay, I'll hire you.
Done and done.
Oh,
I want to
dang.
mention a
after
few
that.
things up front. In order to ensure your safety, I need you to follow my instructions to the letter. We'll be heading down the main street here the whole way down. No detours. You go off sightseeing, and I go off to find another customer. I'll keep a brisk pace, so try not to fall behind. Now let's head out.
Now, I know his trick here is that he hires
To your
people
left
to
here is the old
pretend to
Mormon
attack.
fort. You get roughed up, the followers there will patch you right up.
Ooh, that's
I
something
have
good
any
to
other
keep in mind.
services.
But yeah,
Up
he has
ahead on
a
the next block
trick
is where the
where
Kings hang out.
he has
Don't scare
employees
you.
that
They don't
pretend
outnumber
to
you 5
attack,
to 1.
and he pretends to defeat them. I'm pretty sure with my low intelligence, I won't be able to find out right away, and that'll piss off the king. So what I'm gonna do to,
Down to the right here is the fun part of town. You haven't seen Freeside till you've been to the Wrangler.
so when that happens, I'm gonna try and see if I can figure it out on the first try anyway by attacking the corpses. Like I'll
Hey,
think
slow
there's
down.
something suspicious.
I don't like the look of some of those men ahead. Let's take a different way around. Nothing to worry about. If you had hired one of those other hacks, you'd be up to your ass in lowlife right about now.
Something about this doesn't seem right. Why do you run ahead like that?
Call it a hunch. You do this job for long enough, and you learn to trust your instincts.
Something about this doesn't seem right.
You're imagining things. It's just the rush of adrenaline caused by your near brush with death. Luckily for you, I was here, so there's no reason to get out of sorts.
Let's keep moving.
My thoughts exactly. Time is money, after all.
The thug lies still, a victim of your recent fight. You could swear there's something odd about the corpse, but you can't quite put your finger on it. Medicine 30 or greater required. Leave the corpse alone. BlackJack curious. BlackJack smash. They're still alive!
Or is it enough? Let's just kill this one and be done with it.
Oh, now he's dead. Combat knife. Yes. Hunting revolver. Is that ammo? I already have one of those. Let's see what this'll... Oh hey, Securitron. You'd think they'd be out
Submit to a credit check, or present your passport before proceeding to the gate. Trespassers will be shot.
Goodbye.
Please return when you have sufficient caps or passport.
Let's see what the king thinks about this. Yeah, I think how I handled that was actually very well within BlackJack's character, with her being so headstrong and all. The king.
What do you have for me?
Warriors shouldn't be a problem any longer.
Ah, so it went down like that, huh? I guess it can't be helped now. Well, you're not subtle, but you get the job done. That's good enough for me. Maybe you can help me with something more important. A lot of folks around these parts who've been here a while resent the sheer number of people that have come into the area since the Strip was built. In turn, the newcomers, most of whom come from the NCR, have gotten ornery from being resented. Sometimes things get violent. This is one of those occasions. Recently, a few friends of mine were attacked, and I want you to find out who did it. Word's come that they just woke up over at the old Mormon fort just north of here. Head on over, see if they remember anything.
I'll head over right away.
Good. I like that enthusiasm. Return when you have some information we can use.
I like the king. He's such a friendly guy.
If it can be bought, it can be found at Mick and Ralph's. If it can be bought, it can be found at
Old Las Vegas Mormon State Historical Park.
I didn't know the Brotherhood had any people out here.
Are you here to drop off medical supplies? Leave them with the rest in the middle of the courtyard.
You need medical supplies. Things seem pretty rough around here. Do you sell medicals? What is this place?
The Old Mormon Fort serves as the regional hub for the followers of the Apocalypse. I am the administrator for this region.
What do you do here?
The followers of the Apocalypse aren't just interested in research. We care for our fellow man and do everything we can to help humanity. Here in Freeside, we provide food and medical services for those in need. We also have organized reconstruction efforts. With the help of Bill Ronte, we were able to install a water pump just west of here, but the Kings quickly took control of the pump.
Oh. Who are the followers of the Apocalypse?
We arose from the boneyards of Edidam years ago. Since then, we have made it our mission to rebuild the wasteland and re-educate its inhabitants. We hope to forge a brave new world free of war and poverty by sharing knowledge and resources. Our primary goal is the free exchange of ideas.
Let's talk about something else.
What do you want to talk about?
Can't I ask her about the kings that just woke up? Goodbye. Huh, that's strange. Oh, maybe this is one of them. Gambler, maybe. Gambler. Followers guard. Huh, those two look alike. Must be identical twins.
Hey!
Oh, that's just great. Ooh, there's Arcade Gannon. We'll talk to him whenever we're done with Veronica's stuff, though.
Hello.
Roy, Ferris, Wayne.
I ain't got any reason to talk to you. Scram.
What a jerk.
What is it? Can't you see I want to be left alone with my friend here?
He looks a little old for that voice. The king asked me to look into your attack.
Oh, that's different then. How can I help? I'll do anything to get the bastards that did this.
Can you tell me about the attack?
Well, it happened at night, around 11. We'd recently made some caps off a bit of scrap we found and wanted to invest it wisely. As we were leaving the Wrangler, we must have taken a wrong turn and ended up in the squatter side of town. From out of nowhere, these big guys show up and start barking questions at us, wanted to know if we were locals. The kid there's about as proud as a local around here gets, and started yelling back at him. Then all hell broke loose. Kid got the worst of it, sad to say.
Do you remember anything about the people who attacked you?
They were big guys, young too. No old geezers like me. Hell, none of them looked even half my age. I was mostly face down in the dirt, begging for my life when it happened, so I only got a quick look at them.
I have to get going.
I hope you find the bastards that did this. If you want, try asking my friend Wayne over there about him. He saw more than I did. Wayne, it's okay. The king sent him.
That true? Did the king really send you?
He did, and anything you could tell me about what happened might help.
I don't really know what else I can add. They were a bunch of guys, better dressed than most Freesiders, I guess. That help?
Every little bit, thanks. Not really. You're not kidding. You're not hiding something from me, are you?
What? No, I thought you were supposed to be here to help, and here you are making accusations. Hey, wait, I just remembered something. I might have heard one of the guys that attacked us call another by name. We had just about had it when one of them said, "Hey Lou, we gotta go." At least I think he said Lou. It might have been something else. Now that I think of it, he said Lou something with a T. Tennant, that's what he called him, Lou Tennant.
He probably said Lieutenant Wayne. The boy means well, but he's dumb as a mutant sometimes.
He just came to that conclusion. Yeah, he's still out of it. Let's talk to her again, see if she'll heal me up.
Is there something you need?
Things seem pretty bad. I need medical services.
What seems to be the problem?
I need some injuries patched up.
Okay, what level of care do you require?
Hit me with a stim pack, Doc. Yeah, I don't need much. Plus these guys are running
That should
low.
only take a few seconds, if you've got the caps.
I thought they said it was free. Oh, 10 caps, that's pretty good.
There you go. Anything else?
Let's talk about
What do you want to
something
talk about?
else. And I really wish I could just get out. I really wish I could just get a dialogue with people by pressing B. You'd think you'd be able to. Yeah, maybe I should just took a nap for an hour. Yeah, I should have. I should see sometimes what happens if you kill the rat for those boys. I think I'll hold off till I get like some bullets or something. Said Lieutenant. That sounds like NCR. But they're not the type to go around attacking people.
Have you found anything out? Or were you just here to chat?
The local men are were attacked by soldiers. One of the men was identified by rank.
Bunch of soldier boys, huh? They usually don't come around these parts since their big base is on the other side of the strip. If they're coming over here now, it's gotta be for a reason. I didn't want to believe the rumors that they're looking to take over Vegas, but now, if something big is going down, I'm sure rumors of it will have spread. Ask around, particularly in the squatter areas where the NCR folk hang. You might also mosey on over to the Mormon fort and chat Julie Farkas up. The followers tend to be in the know about these things. Just don't ask her what to do about it. She'll probably ask you to hug someone or something.
Head to one of the squatter camps in Freeside. Or talk to Julie Farkas.
Personal space meaning anything to you, lady?
You know, something just occurred to me. Well, I could be being forgetful, but I don't think he ever paid me for taking care of Oris, or whatever his name was.
For all your
Something like
shopping
Oris.
needs. If it can be bought, it can be found at Nick and Russell.
Let's see. Oh, it doesn't say which one of these it is. Well, let's start in Mormon Fort. I remember, he said I need to be looking for Julie Farkas. Okay.
Can I help you?
Things seem to be pretty rough here in Freeside.
More than rough. It's a damn mess. Freeside townies are constantly picking fights with NCR civilians. Thugs and thieves are always looking for a victim, and the local families are just sitting back making caps on the mess. Freeside is in dire need, but no one has been man enough to step up. The followers can only do so much to stem the tide.
Is there anything I can do to help?
There is always something needing done. A few souls here in Freeside could be great assets to the community if they'd kick their addictions. We need a regular supply of medicine organized, but the Crimson Caravan wants too many caps for what we need. Lastly, tensions between the townies and NCR tourists have been going downhill fast lately. A lot of innocent people will get hurt if things blow up.
Do you know anything about NCR soldiers in Freeside?
Only a little. A friend of mine, Major Elizabeth Kieran, has been handing out supplies to the poor a little west of here. What about it?
The king thinks those troops may have been attacking locals.
I know something's got them riled up, but I've been too busy with other matters to really look into it. If you're looking into the matter, talk to Elizabeth. She's in charge of the operations here in Freeside, though she won't open up to you right away. If Elizabeth holds out on you, tell her that I sent you. She should be a little more forthcoming if you mention my name. Was there anything else you wanted to talk about?
You said something about helping addicts?
Yes, old Bill Ronte and Jacob Hoff. They're not going to kick their habits on their own.
Tell me about Bill Ronte.
Old Bill Ronte is an exceptionally skilled machinist. He could fix the problems we've been having with Freeside's water pump, if he sobered up.
Tell me about Jacob.
The Garretts hooked Jacob on chems when he was working for them. Ironic, since he used to homebrew detox chems. He's a natural chemist.
Where could I start looking?
In Freeside, the drunks and drug addicts flock in and around the Atomic Wrangler. I'd start there.
Ooh, there's something to get me over there later. I'll see what I can do to help them.
Sobering them up and putting them back to work would go a long way toward helping Freeside.
Time
What do you want to talk about?
Else. Goodbye. Ugh, that's kind of creepy. They really should have given her some dialogue for leaving conversations. Okay. Well, it looks like we're talking to Major Elizabeth now. Whoops.
What?
Oh, okay. Guess those other options are still around.
Hello. Don't think I've seen your face before. Are
Missionary.
you a citizen of the NCR?
Yes. No. Time for this. I'm gonna go with yes. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this character's from California. I haven't thought much about the backstory, just personality.
Ordinarily, I'd take your word on that. But lately, I've had several people lie and claim to be citizens just to take advantage of our program. But I've come up with a fairly simple way to tell who's lying. You up to taking a little test?
Sure.
This'll just take a few moments, and it's all stuff that any real citizen of the NCR knows. Okay, first question. Who was the most popular president in NCR history? Kimball, Tibbet, Tandy, or Peterson?
I'm pretty sure it's Tandy.
Interesting. Okay, next question. What was the original name of the NCR capital? The Boneyard, Shady Sands, Aradesh, or Vault 13?
Ooh, I know this. Shady Sands.
Fair enough. All right, last question. What animal is on the NCR's flag? A two-headed bear, an eagle, a two-headed snake, or a two-tailed lion?
Two-headed bear.
Very good. I'm happy to say you've proven you're definitely an NCR citizen, which means you qualify for our program. Just head to the northwest part of town by the old train station. We start handing out supplies at 6 every night. There'll be some guards by the door, but just remember that the password is HOPE, and they'll let you by right quick.
What was that? Is that the drunk?
Hey, you gotta keep your bitches in line.
Yeah, looks like this episode's about ready to get to its end. What this guy want?
Check it out, between the dumpsters there.
Who is that? Friend of yours?
Nah, just some idiot that wandered down the wrong alley. Sound familiar?
Oh!
Over here!
Sledgehammer versus Sledgehammer and also Power Fist and Eyebot Laser. That was a really funny setup. I wonder who will win. Recycle. Nothing good. Yeah, I want to see real quick. if this sheriff's hat will change whenever a woman puts it on, like lots of other hats. Oh, actually no. That's refreshing. Don't think I'll keep it though. I'm not normally one for cowboy hats. Well, that's about long enough to wrap up this episode. And fun fact, this is actually the first time I've recorded 2 episodes back to back. So be sure to like and subscribe to join the Reptilian Army. I hope you all enjoyed this episode, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.